Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Madison Charlton from MLC Tech, and now scammers have been targeting Helldiver 2 buyers with fake versions of the game. And no, this isn't a fake version of the game on pirated websites, this is a fake version of the game on Steam itself. And this was complete with information, screenshots and logos ripped directly from the real game listing itself. So sit back and relax as we take a look into the fake Helldivers 2 scam on Steam. Now, Helldivers 2 has become an instant hit and classic for many gamers out there, with it having a massive positive reception and so many people loving this game and enjoying it so much. I am yet still to pick up this game, as I've not had a chance all the time to pick up any new games recently, but it's something on my list that I really do want to play in the near future. But when looking for the game on Steam, is that a heavily discounted version of Helldivers 2 that I see listed on Steam? Well, unfortunately no, it is just a scam listing that has made its way onto Steam itself. Which is very surprising given that Steam is the official marketplace for a lot of PC games. But on Thursday, a pair of fake Helldiver 2 games popped up on Steam, which prompted the developer of this game, that being Arrowhead Studios, to warn customers of this current scam and to be on the lookout. Arrowhead Studios posted on their official Discord channel that these are fake. They are not made by Arrowhead but claim to be. We do not know what they contain, but they are not affiliated with us in any way. Now, according to SteamDB, the fake versions of Helldiver 2 titles that made its way onto Steam used to be indie games. But on Thursday, the scammers actually changed all the details of these indie titles, including the name of the game, information, screenshots, to match the official Helldivers 2 listing on Steam. And this also included altering the game's developer and publishing to Arrowhead Game Studios and PlayStation PC LLC. And now, to lure their victims into actually purchasing this fake title, the scammers offered the fake version of Helldivers 2 at $12.50 and $9.50, which of course would be a huge discount for a game that officially retails for $39.99 US. However, users started to notice that something was not quite up with this listing, since that both fake titles had a few reviews and a release date of November 4th when Helldivers 2 came out on February 8th. Now, Valve didn't immediately respond to this issue, but since the emergence of this fake listing, Valve has since removed both games from its store. But in the meantime, Arrowhead Game Studios have come out and publicly addressed this issue, telling consumers that there are only two genuine copies of Helldivers 2, and that be it Helldivers 2 and Helldivers 2 Super Citizen Edition, with both genuine editions of this game being released February 8th, and all of the other remaining Helldiver 2 game listings are completely fake. Arrowhead then went on to say that people posting as us trying to scam people is obviously very sad and frustrating, and for that, as well as security reasons, we urge you to stay clear of them. Now, it's not surprising that scammers have tried to jump on the bandwagon and popularity of Helldivers 2. With the sheer amount of numbers and interest this game has recently gotten, it's no surprise that these scammers have begun preying on people who just want to play this awesome new game, which is now currently sitting at the top selling game on Steam. With another notable example being back in January, fraudsters also targeted Palworld by releasing fake versions of this game on mobile app stores. But the thing that I was most concerned about was just how easy it was to get this fake listing on an official platform such as Steam. Now, when it comes to submitting new titles and games to Steam, it goes through a verification and checks process, whereas once a game is already published on Steam, it seems like there are no verifications or checks when you make a massive alteration to the contents of your game's listing. Surely, when you completely change the contents of your game's listing on Steam, there should be someone to review and check the changes to this listing so something like this never happens. So while I understand and appreciate the checks and verifications for when it comes to publishing new titles for its first time, I still strongly recommend that Valve put in a verification and checks process when it comes to updating already existing titles, as this story today is a prime example of why that is needed. As it is quite scary how you can upload a little indie title that passes as a genuine game for scammers to then use this as a Trojan horse to change the listing and details of this game listing to be that of another game. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions around the story in the comments down below. What do you think of these fake listings of Helldivers 2 being published on an official platform such as Steam? And do you also think that there needs to be change made to the verification process when it comes to updating details and titles on Steam? But also, on a lighter note, let me know what you think of Helldivers 2 as a whole. Are you also someone who's having a crazy levels of fun with this game? Make sure to also share all your positive experiences and fun you've had with this game in the comments down below. Anyway, I have been Madison Charlton from MLC Tech. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it in any way, shape or form, make sure to give this video a like and maybe subscribe for more content like this in the future. Thank you once again for watching today's video, and I hope to see you in another one soon. Goodbye for now.